Imagine waking up one morning to find everything in your life suddenly aligning in perfect harmony. Unexpected blessings, opportunities opening up, and challenges dissolving. You might feel like the universe is conspiring in your favor. But what if I told you that this isn't just luck or coincidence? What if there's a deeper divine force at work guiding every step of your life? This concept is called Divine Providence, and in today's video, we're diving deep into what it really means, how it operates, and how we can recognize its presence in our lives. Divine Providence, in essence, refers to the belief that God or a higher power is actively involved in the world, directing it according to divine will. But is this a force that only intervenes during monumental events, or is it at work in the small, seemingly mundane moments of everyday life? Let's explore this concept from its roots to its modern-day application. What is Divine Providence? To understand Divine Providence, we must first define it. In religious and philosophical traditions, providence is viewed as the guidance of God in the world and in our lives. It's not just about watching over us from afar, but actively shaping the circumstances and events that come into play. Think of it like a loving parent who watches over their child, not just to protect them, but to lead them through challenges, provide for them, and help them grow into who they are meant to be. Divine Providence is that constant, ever-present hand guiding the flow of life. Some people may ask, why does God allow suffering and evil if He's in control? This question has been asked for centuries, and the answer often comes down to the idea that providence doesn't necessarily prevent challenges, but it uses them to shape our character and refine our spiritual growth. The biblical foundation of Divine Providence. Looking at religious texts, Divine Providence is not a new concept. In the Bible, we see countless stories where God's providence is evident. Take the story of Joseph, for instance. Sold into slavery by his brothers, Joseph's life took many unexpected twists and turns. Yet, through it all, God's hand was guiding him, and eventually, Joseph found himself in a position of great power in Egypt, where he was able to save his family from famine. What's fascinating about this story is that Joseph himself recognizes the role of divine providence in his life. In Genesis 50:20, he tells his brothers, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." Here, Joseph sees that even in moments of hardship, God's providence was at work. This story shows us that divine providence often operates in ways we cannot immediately understand. The good, the bad, and the ugly can all serve a higher purpose when seen through the lens of divine intervention. Providence in our daily lives. Now, you might be thinking, that's great for Joseph or other biblical figures, but how does divine providence relate to me? How do I see it in my life? Here's the thing. Divine providence isn't something distant or abstract. It's alive and active in every part of your life. Whether it's the job you unexpectedly landed, the person who showed up just when you needed encouragement, or the way a difficult situation led to personal growth, divine providence is working behind the scenes. For instance, you might find yourself facing a challenge that seems insurmountable. But then, out of nowhere, a solution or opportunity presents itself, one that you couldn't have planned or predicted. In moments like these, it's easy to wonder if there's more to the story than mere chance. Another example could be the people who come into your life. Sometimes we meet individuals who seem to have just the right advice, wisdom, or encouragement at exactly the right time. Divine providence can work through others, guiding us through their words or actions. Trusting in Divine Providence. Trusting in Divine Providence is about surrendering to the belief that there's a purpose beyond what we can see. It requires faith. Faith that even when things seem chaotic or uncertain, there's a divine plan unfolding that we might not fully comprehend. In times of doubt or difficulty, it's important to remember that we are not alone. Divine Providence is always at work, guiding us toward what's best for us, even if that path doesn't always seem easy or straightforward. So, what does it mean for you to live in the light of Divine Providence? It means acknowledging that there's more to life than meets the eye. There's a deeper, loving force shaping the events, encounters, and challenges you face. It's about cultivating the faith that, no matter the circumstances, you are being guided and supported every step of the way. Remember, life is not a series of random events. Divine Providence is working in the background, ensuring that everything happens for a reason, even if we can't see the full picture right now. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has helped you better understand the concept of Divine Providence. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that connects faith with everyday life.